All right. Let's continue with lesson 7, week 6. Come on, guys. We almost there. We almost there. We almost there.
In the previous lesson in our code, we used this line to access the source of our image. So we said source is equal to $root path controller /uploads / and then we called the file name of our image using the dollar notation and inside the data a dot avatar. Now it's critically important to understand what data a dot avatar means. Remember that data is an array and a in our code in the for loop is an iterator. So when the loop starts, a is going to be pointing to the first element of the array, which I've highlighted here. So data a meaning data array a first element. So the first element of the data array is now highlighted. Now let's take a look at the element in isolation. So data A, the first iteration of the array, which is start the for loop in the first iteration, is equal to what we are seeing on the screen. So data A is this entry for Tony Stark. Let's head back to our code.
Yeah, let's get to our
Back in our code, let's take a look at it again. Data a dot avatar, and that will return the file name of our image. Let's now add the remaining two columns into our table, and we'll make these into H files. Plain and simple HTML right here. And what are we going to put in there? Remember, we're retrieving the first name. So again, we're using dollar notation, and we're calling data a dot first name. To be simple, now that you understand exactly what's going on behind the scenes. And finally, td h5. I could have copied and pasted that line. Not sure why I didn't. Let's check my tags.
Okay, it's data. Okay, and then $, curly bracket, and then inside we will have data, and then we will have our square bracket, and then a, and then outside the square bracket we will have a full stop first name. Okay, that's what we have. We'll do the same thing here. Enter. TD will close, and then I think we will have another H5 will open, like H5, close H5, and then it's a close tag of H5, and then we'll close it, and then a close tag of like TD. Okay,
seems alright. Dollar notation, open close curly braces, data
close
a dot last name. And that's it. That's our table.
data.
Now the next thing we're going to do is to output, to ensure that we are out of the loop, and then output the closing tag of the table.
Out of the loop. We'll go out of the loop, we'll come to this curly bracket, say enter, and then we will have our output.
Remember, plus equals, not
shift
equals.
Plus
equals, and your semicolon. And finally, we need to set
close table tag.
this element's inner HTML to the table.
Oh, that was the
So we
open.
firstly retrieve that element. So we're going to use document.
Okay. Wait. Output. Oh, okay, okay. Which means is but the table is here. Shouldn't we have a plus here somewhere here? Okay, we'll see. Maybe he's going to notice a mistake. Yeah.
Dot get element by ID, which is in this case table dot in HTML is equal to output. So let's take a look at this code now.
Table dot inner HTML call to output semicolon.
In function fetch context, we're retrieving a JSON array called data, and we're passing that array into the display output function. The display output function now displays that content that's inside that array into a table. And we do that using this variable. We create a table, we iterate through the data array, and we take each element and put it into a cell of the table. Finally, we close the table, and then we set the table ID element to be whatever is inside that table. Let's save this and head to the browser.
Save. Control save. How do we run it? I don't want it to run with. Okay. Do we press run here? Okay, let's just say run without Chrome. Yeah. Okay. What? Cable car. Okay, whoa. Hey, wait.
In the browser, we refresh.
Hi, cable car.
100% correct.
Nah. Nah. Wait. What did I do? Okay, let's remove this. Wait. What did I do? Oh, in laugh. Let's go way too far. Okay, whoa. Okay. Nah. Is there something I missed? Nasumazisuka hapendo. Lizwe Fox. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Okay, guys. No. What's going on? Legitly, what's going on? What is this guy saying?
Our images are displaying beautifully next to them those names. Now, there's just one last little thing that we need to adjust, and that is the size of these images. They're just simply too big. So we go back to our code, and
What did I? Okay.
inside the image tag, we're gonna set the width to 40 pixels.
Okay.
We don't need to really set the height because the height will
That
be
is going to be
set
a long one. Like wait.
next to them, though.
Okay, what I'm about to do, I'll call a friend who's already done with this right now. Let me see. Okay, if you're following this, probably you made the same mistake as me. Okay, I'm not gonna be long, guys. If I take long, I'm sorry. Okay, let's call someone. I if this dog is farting. Ish. Sis. Who should I call? Who should I call? Who should I call? Who should I call? Okay. Hey, weekend. This guy's probably busy. And then who else? I don't know, guys. Yo, you see, this thing is overwhelming. Yo, mm, akasozo Einstein. Yo.
So nguye nobesizuza la usisendleleni. Uvula umnyango.
Yabona uba thina soyibeka cangwa isuza Einstein.
Hayi umkhophalali kwesitifu kuyakuthanda thina.
Okay. Okay, guys. Who should I call? I'm available after week 6 days. I don't know. Like, should I call people in the group? I don't know who to call. Okay. Okay, guys. I don't know who to call. Be patient, ne? Or maybe just fast forward or something and see if I'm doing something. Okay. But sure, I can't add this on YouTube. Funeke ndiyilungise. Text someone. Okay. Let me call this guy. Yeah, for sure he's busy. Maybe he's surprised, but okay. Didn't answer. Hey, bro, I need help. Are you currently available? Okay. Okay, let's call someone else beside him. Besides him. I did send a poll and then people voted like okay. I'm really struggling with this. I don't know. And even if I ask AI, a lot of people are stuck on like week 6. Okay, let me end this. Let me end this here. Don't worry, I have an error. I will fix it on the next episode. I will type that, okay, I'm having an error. This is lesson 7. I'll say I'm having an error in lesson 7. I'll fix it on the next episode. Let's end the episode here, and then I'll contact people, and then when I'm ready I'll have a meeting, and then I'll post a video on YouTube. Let's fix this, guys.